Last time on Kingdom Hearts.
I think I'll pass.
Wow, he's so cool and moody.
They've really...
Sonic!
Oh, we can equip Sonic Blade now. Nice.
Equip Sonic?
We can
With
equip
what? A gun? That's Shadow.
And now.
What's funny is Leon is... I believe Leon is 17.
Really?
Yeah.
That checks it.
I think
You
in this...
fucking bastard.
I think in this game he's older. I think in this game he's 26.
Like 20 something. Oh, 26!
And then you jump into like the shonen anime sort of like mindset, where anyone who's like
Older than 13.
yeah, basically it's like sometimes I remember Naruto where they're like, how old are they in the first series? They're like 12, and then
God.
they're 12. They're already, and 12 is basically they're teenagers, they're teens, and then after the time skip they're 16, and that means they're adults.
How old's Sora? 14?
He's 14, yeah, and I think he's pretty good at being 14.
Yeah, he does act like a 14-year-old.
But then later on we have a character who's 18 and she acts like she's 30.
Maybe I should break out American stuff. Can I get some water? Sorry, can I get some water?
Sorry.
No, I'm really thirsty. Can I get some water? I'm really sorry. Can I get some water? I'm really thirsty right now.
Sorry, can I get some water? I'm really thirsty right now. I can do a good job.
Sorry, can I get some water? I'm dead thirsty.
Oh, I should try that.
What, a northern accent?
Yeah, I won't though.
No, it'd be funny.
I tried it and it sounded offensive in my brain. Look, it's a friend again.
Oh, good. Why does he have no body? Not heartless, he's bodiless.
Because he's heartless.
The heartless now have bodies?
No, famously not.
Ah.
You could call them nobodies if you'd like.
I guess that is the mind-body duality. It's very firmly set. As you have hearts, which are your minds, and you have bodies, which are your bodies.
That's the problem with the first game, is that the first game is fairly simple.
Yeah.
It's like darkness is bad, not to spoil it, but you know, it's not for the rest of the series. But in this particular game, it's like darkness is bad, light is good. We're a Disney game.
I mean, I am still interested in like what darkness is constituted of. Like, you know, there's that whole thing about cowardice and bravery. And the desire for power and that.
Another heart that flies away.
Well, I hope nothing bad happens to that. Butterfly in the
by
sky.
the way, he never really talked about the thing about the worlds have hearts and the keyholes when that was...
Yeah, that is... I mean, I like it. I mean, I obviously, my little Anarchist like, would be like, oh, you know, the heart is the community that we build together and, you know, work together without structures and hierarchy in between each other, then we can, that's where the real, humanity lies, or whatever. That'd be nice, but I don't know if that's how it's gonna work.
No, it's very literal.
Is it random where the hearts are? Like, why the hearts where they are? This one's in the town square, isn't it? And right, and the Tarzan one was right next to, in the middle of the jungle, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the heart of the jungle.
Yeah, so I mean, it's still making a commentary on that, though, isn't it? Like, there's the heart of a jungle, and then there's the heart of the city.
Well, later on, it doesn't make any sense anymore. It's hard to dash
okay.
hopes.
Upsetting.
Now you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Come again and I'll give you a big discount.
I don't know if that was Southern. That sounded more... It sounded somewhere else.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about it.
Don't be mean, please.
Never be mean to you, Luke. That's not my dynamic with you at all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey!
I didn't say thank you to you because you were lying.
Hi, Pinocchio.
But if you want something, why wait? Why not just take it?
Oh my, who told you that?
It's that guy called Riku. I'll never tell lies as long as you're around. And once you're gone, I will lie and fucking lie all over the place.
We're like the exemplar id, ego, and super ego.
Freud would be proud.
I'll go find Geppetto. You just wait here. These fellows here are helping with me. Or will be helping me.
We will? No, fuck this kid.
I did something for us.
Have we had some gamer grinding?
We had something. Well, I don't know about that.
That's what I do with clubs. Am I allowed to make that joke?
I will do a normal drive. Just for you right now to show you our new ship.
Oh, look at him, he's a little purple fella.
It's so ugly. There's a cup that we can do.
Oh.
The fill
Does
cup.
that language mean anything? Or is it just like Scribbles.
It's just scribbles. Hiya, Hercules.
Hiya, Hercules.
Are you going to compete? Wait, should you do Hercules? Last time we figured out that I was doing all the voices and you were doing nothing, so...
Are you going to compete? It would be great to face you. I'm saying, has anyone tried to see if they're trying to communicate something that we just aren't understanding? If they have something they want, but we're not understanding, you know? They've taken over all these worlds. Do we know why? They're doing something in particular?
They're eating the worlds.
Is there some compromise we can come to? Oh, they're eating the worlds.
It's our friend from Traverse Town, the boss. He found after he was defeated twice, he had to find a new job. He was like, well, I'm clearly not cut out for a boss. I'm just gonna be in this fill cup, trying to make ends meet. Goofy's doing well. I don't know about Donald though.
He's a goofy little guy. God, Donald's almost dead, as per. Oh no, he healed himself.
It's nice that he's healing himself. Not anybody else. Oh, look, there's arms. It's interesting. In this game, the Colosseum matches are part of the storyline because you get, after the Colosseum, as you can see, you get, I never thought you'd do it. Not bad.
Where to next, then?
There's these warp holes, these mysterious warp holes that we can now travel to.
Is it good to just drive into mysterious warp holes? Kingdom Hearts just ends there.
We're ending up at Interstellar. Christopher Nolan's Interstellar.
Luke, do you think I've watched that movie?
Look, suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world. Oh.
Okay. This feels like, like the visual information just registers as the same way that like the old screensavers used to. But I'm like, damn, it's floating lights and colours for sure. Space.
And the keyhole?
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth. Find Jasmine and bring her to me at once.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Where could she be?
These guys are fucking useless.
But I do love these kinds of scenes. The
oh, Goofy.
Well, interesting is that we just arrive in here with no. I don't think we ever had that in a world so far, where we just like are just there with no further anything. Sora doesn't say anything.
I was gonna say my favorite. I think my favorite Heartless so far. I mean, other than obviously the Mushling guys who have my entire heart. Fully, like, we were on call with some other friends, and I literally sat there being like, God, I need to find a video of the mushroom dances, otherwise I'm gonna be upset. Everyone stop everything. But I like the ones who go in the floor like shadows. I don't know why they don't use that mechanic more. Like, it'd be so sick if they, like, went, like, if areas of darkness they could, like, move between. You know?
You know, you're not giving any. You're here, you're Sora, you're not the player. You're not giving any direction. You're just like, you're an Agrabah, figure it out. And so,
my first thing would be like to look where we saw Jasmine. No one's there.
She's not. We have a lot of melons, no Jasmine.
Who's that? Hello?
Jasmine, master at hide and seek.
I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah. So, oh god, I've got to do two voices. So that makes you the princess?
That was not your goofy voice, but you know what? I'll accept it.
What was my goofy voice?
Your goofy voice was so mellow. It was like, oh,
so that makes you a princess?
Yeah, exactly.
But he's been deposed by Jafar, who now controls the city. Jafar?
I love that it's just Jasmine Goofy. Sora and Donald are just here. They're just passive observers.
Yeah. He's the royal visor. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. So he has already got control of the whole place.
Yeah. He's been imposed. I don't know. I mean, they need Jasmine. They talked about they need the 7 princesses, is what they said.
Yeah, but he was like, when we unlock the keyhole, we'll have this one. We'll have this world.
I don't know why
they already have this world.
They already have it. I don't know why he wants the keyhole in specific, but he does want it.
Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me.
Who helped you?
We're hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take care of something.
I love that she just plays the pronoun game. We don't know who he is. I mean, we the players
I
know.
thought he was Jafar.
Yeah, it's really not good. It's really not good to do that, Jasmine. When you're the only female character who matters in this movie.
A letter. Where might I find this street rat?
Hi up. We need DOGIN to do the goofy voice. I'm trying to replicate how DOGIN does that. Like,
I mean, I can
mellow,
ask
posh
him.
voice. Can you come through and double my lines for Goofy?
I could, yeah, sure. I could ask him if you really want.
It's such a waste of time for him.
But
I
later
love how
on,
Sora jumps.
his big old
Absolutely
frog
leapfrogs.
jumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where the game wants you to go. And once you're here, you need to see. Oh, look at him.
The carpet flew off towards the desert. Let's follow.
Sora.
It gets worse every time.
Like I said, it's not too bad, but I've seen people really struggling, especially from this point on, because they just said the carpet flew towards the desert, is what they said. Which I think reasonably, from all the clues you've been given, you're like, I need to find Jasmine. This is what I've seen people do. They would just run around looking for Jasmine, not finding her.
Was Donald just hanging off the cliff there before?
He does that. Don't worry about him. You know, if you played Hercules before, and Traverse Town, so you know these big gates that you go through and leave towards, you know, the map. In Agrabah, you arrived here in front of this huge gate that looks like it would lead to somewhere else, to probably out to the world map. Well, guess where this leads? It doesn't lead to the world map, it leads to the desert. This is where you need to go. So I've seen people run up and down this map, looking for Jasmine, looking for just any kind of clue, so frustrated that they're like, okay, we're going to the next world, going here, and then realizing, oh, this is the desert where we need to go. Oh, you know what? I could summon. I've never showed you the summon before.
Oh? What the fuck? Oh, this is how we can return the stars. Hi?
Yeah!
What the fuck?
And now witness.
Got up.
Genie, get rid of these guys!
Witness the worst use of wishing in history.
I also fully thought they were going to get rid of like Sora, Goofy, Donald because it was such unspecific.
Especially because, I don't know if you've recently seen Aladdin, the movie. But one of the points in Aladdin is that he's extremely clever with his wishes. And tricks the genie in the beginning of like giving him an extra wish because he does not want to wish to get out of the cave. He wants to get it for free. And he does. And in this game...
Get rid of the guys.
Any 3 wishes. Oh,
Do we each get 3?
Three wish.
That's
my
also
God.
something... There's so many unfortunate problems with the... Because, yeah, they could just hand Sora, Donald, and Goofy the lamp. Each of them could get at least 2 wishes, because I think the lore is that after the 3rd wish, the lamp disappears. They're not doing that, no.
So, Master, what do you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
I love the use of... I'm sorry, I'm pausing so much in this scene. On the
So much to say.
I love the... I know they're trying their best, but just the use of the constant reuse of like sound effects. But the problem with the Genie is it's 90% Robin Williams improv. And this is written by a Japanese man trying to do Robin Williams improvs, and then it translated into English. So they're like facing multiple hurdles here.
Okay. Oh, why a prince? You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine, but she's a princess, and she could never fall for a guy like me.
Okay, again, I'm pausing so much.
Class analysis in the Disney universe.
I mean, okay, number one, we could do that, but also just from a narrative perspective, they bring up this is the main conflict of Aladdin in the Aladdin movie, is that he's like, you know, the whole thing of like, I'm not a prince, I cannot marry the princess. They bring this up here. I think just to bring it up, because it's not the conflict of this world, of the story. It's never gets brought up again. It's
just like a one-off little fun thing, yeah.
It's like, oh, this is a problem that I'm having. Anyway.
Moving on.
Anyway, Jafar already took over this world, and I think the whole class system has completely evaporated in favor of this megalomaniac with a heartless army. I would say the class system has really become very lean in the sense that it's Jafar and then everyone else.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
Yeah. It's like, here, Aladdin was like, here's the plot of the movie. And then Sora was like, well, yeah, but here's the plot of the game, Aladdin.
It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or two.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do
that? Speed running this movie.
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Yeah, well, at least the Genie thing comes back. Spoiler alert.
Can we not have Goofy and Aladdin? Do we have to have Donald and Aladdin?
Well,
Donald's just gonna die and use all our health potions.
Yeah, but Donald can theoretically heal us. So, you would, again, probably be searching around for Jasmine. Probably going to the palace. But you're not supposed to. You're supposed to go to Aladdin's house.
Okay, obviously.
No, Aladdin's not allowed to talk. It's Donald. It's the Donald show. Donald has more lines than anyone else in this game. Anyway, supposed to go down here into this into the bazaar. Doesn't look like much of a bazaar, but you know, not really what I would consider a bazaar.
It's certainly bizarre.
I don't know. This is sacrilege because everyone is like Kingdom Hearts 1 greatest level design of all time, and I was just like, it's okay. I don't. I honestly prefer later entries.
Fair enough.
They just chillin'.
I'm not expecting this of Kingdom Hearts, but I'm like, there's so much shit about bad people getting into power, and the only thing that's ever done is the good people are replaced. Like, we replace them with good people who then have the power. We have these people who are taking over worlds, and that's bad. And then we also have, like, Minnie has come in from France and is now ruling a place in a different country. Yeah. And it's like, are we not gonna examine this at all? And the whole shit with, like, I don't know, you could do some really interesting stuff with Traverse Town as well, about, like, displaced people. And it becomes, like, a cultural melting pot, but it kind of, we don't really do that. Obviously, it's Disney, it's very uncritical of power structures.
Yeah, unless there's bad people in the power structures, like the Queen of Hearts.
Well, that's not critical of power structures, that's just critical of... yeah, I mean, because, like, they were like, oh, this is a fraud trial, and it's like Mickey Mouse and Minnie wouldn't do the same. Oh. I mean, they wouldn't be, like, so terrible about it, but they would perform the same stuff, right? We've got Donald and Goofy out here not letting someone onto their ship because they want to protect, like, the order of the world or whatever the fuck.
You need to look forward to one of the later games. You just wait for the judgment of Disney Town, I suppose.
Oh my god. What? Horrifying. I mean, yeah.
Help Jasmine, please.
Corruption of power or whatever.
Horrible second wish.
One
also.
wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry,
that's really
boy.
bad.
I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Also, just Aladdin did hold the lamp.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Also, Genie, you didn't even fully do the second.
No.
I also hate Jasmine. Jasmine's just constantly screaming in the background.
Help!
Oh my god, stop, Jasmine.
That is very annoying. He's like a little kitten.
This voice actress just had such a thankless role. She said...
For real.
I think she just said Aladdin and help. Which isn't that just
the entire fight.
Isn't that just the story of Kingdom Hearts and how it treats women? What was I gonna say?
Come on.
I had a thought. I had a
Oh,
deep
congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hiya. Yo, you got stuff in your
Kitty.
eyes. I hate this boss fight. It's really fucking annoying. Oh no. Because essentially
It reminds me of like Shadow of the Colossus.
This is so shit. It reminds me of Shadow of Colossus. Universally beloved game.
I don't have many gaming polls. I have Sonic Boom and I have Shadow of the Colossus. I don't know what else you want from me.
I would liken this more to Sonic Boom. Just it's not anything like Sonic Boom, but it makes me angry like Sonic Boom.